What's up, everybody? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's Matthew, Awakening Angler. We're back at the 220-year-old house project. It is Monday, June something. It's end of June. We got some progress to show. I was here last week, on and off. Got some stuff done. Now we should really be able to start rolling. Made the turnbuckle up here. You can see with this beam. Remember, it was out about 4 inches, and I put that turnbuckle in with a 3/4 inch threaded rod that went all the way through, and it's hard to see right here, but this main carrying beam right here is back to being perfectly lined up with this. I plated it up here, and I've got 2 brand new rough cut studs here, plus an original stud here. So this wall will be furred out a little bit. But then we cleared everything else off this main carrying beam, came over here to this side, and you can see here where I plated the top, braced it, because I'd taken 2 diagonal supports out like this, and it went down in there. But this will now be all wide open. So if I'm over here standing in the kitchen like this, that whole room is wide open. So it's going to be one pass through, and what's going to happen too is I've got all of these original just ceiling joists that are dadoed in, that were chiseled into the to the main carrying beam. And then this ceiling is going to be vaulted with sheetrock, and these are going to be left exposed out here in this room. And then we're going to carry it all the way through the length of this, because what's going to happen, as you can see, is this floor. So I got the first room shimmed and new subfloor put down last week. That was one of the things I was also doing. You can see on that side right there where there's so you can see the size of the discrepancy in this floor. So if you see that blue line right there and follow it all the way down, my laser's on right at the moment, down here where this floor, it's almost 6 inches out of level where this has dropped over the 220 years. So I'm going to bring this all the way back out into all the way through this kitchen. By the time I get to the other end of the house, to that far wall right there, I'm going to be at the better part of 7 inches off the existing floor line. But it won't matter, because this ceiling will be, it'll be vaulted. It'll make it look huge. And you won't even realize that it's that far out of whack. So I am, my goal this week is to get the rest of these floors done. I did a little bit of framing in certain spots last week, like right here. You can see the new rough cut. My Amish friend on 104 is great. His stuff is straight. It's all rough cut in here anyways. No sense of buying new factory lumber. It's not gonna match up. His stuff actually matches up because it's built with rough cut. So I'm using as much of that as I can right at the moment. But so this will be the wall. There'll be a doorway here going into, this will be the bathroom. I took this wall out right here, and then I put a temporary wall in with a new header, because it's got to carry all of these. It's got to catch all of these beams and all those roof trusses. So they're not trusses, but so that's where we're at. I'm gonna get to work. and I'll update as we go. All right, thanks everybody. Keep your tip up.